What's up, fight fans? In today's video, Conor McGregor teases a huge offer that might bring Fedor Emelianenko out of retirement. Meanwhile, Bryce Mitchell stands firm, announcing he'll release a second part despite backlash to his recent viral
Hey, I want to let y'all know that episode 2 of Arc Insanity is coming.
The debate over whether Ilia Topuria deserves a title shot against Islam Makhachev has sparked intense online discussions in recent days, with fans from both sides exchanging insults and escalating tensions. Amid this chaos, Roman Dolidze has stepped in to address the fans and calm the storm. Meanwhile, the MMA world is buzzing with other headlines, including growing concerns over Alex Pereira's fight camp as his highly anticipated bout approaches. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We truly appreciate your support. Now imagine Fedor Emelianenko, the last emperor and the greatest fighter to never compete in the UFC, stepping into the bare-knuckle arena. It sounds almost too good to be true. As always, there's serious money on the line, and Conor McGregor, who has openly discussed his plans to fight in BKFC, shifted the spotlight during a press conference in Italy on Sunday, teasing what could be his biggest signing yet.
Hey Fedor, we're waiting. Some news might be coming with Fedor Emelianenko. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship is signing and acquiring the best fighters of all time.
Is this realistic? BKFC has aggressively signed former UFC fighters, but convincing a 48-year-old legend like Fedor Emelianenko to come out of retirement for the brutal world of bare-knuckle fighting is a tall order. Emelianenko officially retired in 2023 after a loss to Ryan Bader, seemingly closing the door on his legendary career. However, McGregor's mention of a multi-million-dollar deal raises eyebrows. Money has brought fighters back before. Yet, Emelianenko has never been one to chase a paycheck for its own sake. Still, the allure of one final fight paired with a massive payday could be tempting. McGregor's tease has sparked speculation. Could we see the last emperor in the ring? Only time will tell.
You know, right now, I look at my life, and with so much going on, I akin it to I am away handing out flyers. I am promoting and handing out flyers. But at some stage, we must go back to the shop. If I am out handing out flyers, the shop is unattended. So for young fighting men and women with aspirations and dreams of becoming world champion, you must live your life in the gym. You must live your life studying and perfecting martial arts. It is the only way on earth you will have a chance. So show up, commit, and win.
Roman Dolidze has voiced his concern over the recent online clashes between Georgian and Dagestani fans, which have caused a noticeable stir. Known for his thoughtfulness and deep respect for the values and history of his people, Dolidze sincerely hopes that the rivalry between these two communities, separated only by the Caucasus Mountains, does not escalate into personal hostility. He questioned why fans need to insult one another over debates like who deserves a title shot or whether Dagestan is cooler than Georgia, calling it childish nonsense.
Всем доброго времени суток. Я увидел мое высказывание по поводу кавказских бойцов. Вызвало небольшой ажиотаж. Я не совсем понимаю, почему. Мне кажется, каждый нормальный человек так должен и обязан думать. Я надеюсь, что бои не превратятся в личную неприязнь между народами, и спорт останется основным мира. Всем мира, добра и мирного неба над головой. Сила в правде.
Dolidze emphasized that the fighters themselves are the ones promoting potential matchups, and fans should not let these discussions devolve into personal attacks. At the very least, this behavior is wrong. Both Georgian and Dagestani fighters have made significant contributions to MMA, and their fans should celebrate these achievements rather than engage in divisive behavior. Sports should unite people, not tear them apart. If you agree, write a word like "I agree" in the comments to see how many people share the same view. Meanwhile, the MMA community has expressed concerns over the preparation of current light heavyweight title holder Alex Pereira ahead of his upcoming fight against Magomed Ankalaev. Many are wondering if Pereira's unconventional training location could impact his performance.
We spoke about this 2 weeks ago, and now my concern level is even higher. This dude was seen in Australia last week still, and he was shaking the hand of Drake as Drake went on stage for his concert. One, Drake constantly loses millions of dollars betting on people, so you kind of don't want Drake to bet on you because he doesn't have the greatest track record for winning. But what is Pereira still doing in Australia, Chill? He fights in 2 weeks.
The highly anticipated bout between Pereira and Ankalaev is scheduled for March 9th at UFC 313 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fans and analysts are eagerly awaiting this clash, which could have major implications for the light heavyweight division.
When Pereira gets done with Ankalaev, his career is going to be different, and it doesn't matter if he wins or loses. If he wins, he is cleaned out light heavyweight. Pereira loses, he's gone. I feel like many of you have forgot how Pereira got to 205 pounds. He did not get to 205 by cleaning out 185. He got to 205 by losing at 185. So no matter what happens after Ankalaev, things are going to be very different for Pereira. I predict he's moving up. Ticking time bomb of John Jones and Tom Aspinall. That time bomb reaches midnight. As soon as Pereira is done with his piece of business with Ankalaev.
He's a striker. And if he's a striker, how do you think that he's going to beat Alex Pereira? I think Ankalaev is going to have to try to wrestle him. I think that's kind of the thought that he's posturing, saying he's going to stand with him, trade with him. Because him and Rakic had a good fight, but it was relatively competitive, and he just stood with Rakic the whole time. Yeah. Right? So it's like, I don't know if standing the whole fight with Alex Pereira is the greatest idea.
Uber fights Blachowicz on March 22nd.
If Ankalaev will keep his word, because I'm the man who's taking a word seriously if you say something, and he said he will fight with Alex just in stand-up, and if he will keep his word, I think Alex will win. Even if not, that will just show he's not the man of the word. So, and I see his like most power, most biggest side in on the ground.
Pereira's gonna win as well. If Ankalaev just wrestles the whole fight, he could probably win. But I don't think his wrestling is that good. He wrestled with Paul Craig, and Paul Craig was taking him down. Yeah. Craig ended up submitting him. Not impressed with his ground game, his grappling. He's gonna have to strike with him at some point, and I think Pereira will knock him out.
Bryce Mitchell has confirmed he will continue hosting the Ark Insanity podcast despite the backlash following episode 1 last month. While some critics have called for the podcast cancellation, Mitchell's loyal fan base has supported him, praising his boldness and refusal to conform. The Arkansas native plans to keep delivering his unique perspective, ensuring the podcast remains true to its raw, unfiltered style.
Hey, I want to let y'all know that episode 2 of Ark Insanity is coming. I do not care what anybody except God thinks about me, and I'm not going to let a little bit of criticism stop me. In fact, I think that was a crazy amount of feedback for a first episode on a podcast, so I'm definitely not going to stop. Once I get Ark Insanity up and going, it's going to be a regular thing once a week. If you're too sensitive for the show, then don't watch it. Apparently Elon Musk is, because he took my episode off of X. He ain't for free speech. He's a demon. Okay? The Neuralink, that's mark of the beast, dude. All you Christians need to wake up and see what's going on. So my podcast is going to be faith-based. It's going to be in favor of Christian traditional values. I talk about fighting, farming, government conspiracies. Anything I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. Apparently, 1 million something people did like it because had a lot of views before they censored it, of course. So, anyways, episode 2, it ain't going to get censored. I'm going to edit it real good, make sure that everything is politically correct for all the sensitive people that my words tend to break. They can't handle the truth, man. But anyways, episodes 2 is coming, and I love all y'all, and I really think that you're going to like this episode too, and I'm going to focus on some important stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank y'all for watching, and God bless you. Bye-bye.
That we evolved from monkeys.
Yes,
yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's a lie from Satan. It's a lie from Satan, brother. We are the apex predators. We are we are made in the image of God.
Hold on. So this pathetic dog has been begging for some of the steak and eggs. Look. I'm offering him a little bit. Harry. Look, and now he's protesting. Does not want it. Harry, have some steak. He doesn't get it. Doesn't want it. You stood there and begged the whole time. Come on, Harry, with your one eye. Oh, yeah, see? It turns out it's steak.
Hold on, I gotta take this out. Hold on. There we go. Now we're brothers. Properly. Yeah.